What's up, YouTubies? Captain CEO back in the house again. Man, look, more game, and more game, right? Welcome back to the channel, subscribers, channel members, friends, family. Got some inspiration for you today. You know, I always like to lay some inspiration on y'all, man. I said some things in a sermon recently to my people, and it really resonated well. And I thought I would share it with you guys that I believe would be applicable for us that are trying to get in business, that are in business, that are just following this channel for whatever reason. I like to keep folks encouraged and inspired. Look, I just want to talk to you about, encourage you to be the kind of person that likes to solve the problem and not treat the symptoms. Did you get that? Be the kind of person that likes to solve the problem and not treat the symptoms. What I've discovered about life, guys and girls, is that if you're not careful, you can get caught up in treating the symptoms of a situation and never get around to solving the problems of a situation. Dr. CEO, what do you mean? Sometimes, let's just say in the arena of money management, sometimes we can be the kind of people that want more. But the problem could actually be money management. And so we could go through life, even as entrepreneurs, sometimes wanting more, seeking more, grinding to get more, because we're always coming up short. When in actuality, and so watch this now, we can end up doing certain things, making certain moves, all out of character and integrity, or making false moves, or getting ahead of God because we're spending money and not doing what we're supposed to do with what we got, right? And then we start praying to God for more. God, I need more. I need another opportunity. And so we're treating a symptom, which is really money's managed, which is really talking about more, rather, when in actually the problem is money management. Let me say that again, right? Because I'm not going to edit that, right? We can actually be, instead of treating the problem, which is money management, we can treat the symptom, which is pray to God for more. Right? In other words, and so if we would better manage what we have, that can solve the problem of me needing more. Right? But if you're not careful and don't recognize this, you can literally get caught up in a merry-go-round of wanting more when all actuality you got to do is solve the problem of managing what you got. Did you get that, right? And so watch this. Let me show you how crazy this can get sometimes. That, say, for instance, it could be our kids, it could be our relatives, it could be our friends who are caught up in the rat race of want to live bougie and going and buy things that they really can't afford before they can afford them. And so then when they run short, they ask us or ask you to, hey, can you lend me a couple of dollars because I ran short. I'm just not making enough money. But you know, because you're their friend, that the problem is, no, you're spending money you don't have to impress people that don't like you. Ooh, did you get that? And so what'll happen is it's craziness, it's madness, it's insanity, because you can literally have friends and family that'll draw you into the insanity of treating symptoms instead of telling them, helping them solve the problem. No, live within your means and manage your money. Now, that's just an example that I chose to use in the area of money management. Man, look, this thing will apply to relationships, will apply to friendships, will apply to habits that someone may have, will apply to faults that someone may have, will apply to hang-ups that someone may have. All I'm simply trying to tell you, be the kind of person that don't mind meeting a situation head on and treat the problem, solve the problem. Stop messing with the symptoms. Do you hear me? Final illustration to help you understand what I mean. You can have a toothache. The tooth is rotten. The tooth is infected. It's no good. You can go get Ambisol. You can take 800 milligrams of ibuprofen for the pain. And you can literally do that day after day. Let me just keep on putting this Ambisol on. Let me just keep on taking ibuprofen every day. That's treating the symptom. When in actuality, the problem is you need to either do one or two things. C, can it be salvaged through a root canal, or you get that rascal out your mouth. That's solving the problem. Be the kind of person. Meet problems head on and solve them. Don't be a procrastinator, and don't get caught up in treating symptoms. I've witnessed people live in a life cycle of failing to just deal with stuff head on and solve the problem, and instead live a lifetime of just treating symptoms. Cut your CEO. Put on my preaching hat this evening for this one. Hit the like and subscribe notification bell if this made sense to you and it helped you and it inspired you. I'm gone. Have a good one.